I'm Miu. Nice to meet you. Today we're going to be playing and taking a look at Tiny Bookshop. It is a cozy story sim where you move to a town called Bookstone. It's a bit of a tongue tie for me, but it's super cozy. I did play a little bit on stream, and I've been having a blast with it so far. I'm only like maybe 2 hours in, and honestly, I can see myself playing this forever. It's so nice and relaxing and chill. I just wanted to share my journey with you a little bit and walk you through some stuff and just show you around. We can play a couple days together, so you can see if maybe you want to play, or if you just need some nice chill content on the side. I hope you'll stay with me. Now, one thing that is really cool about this game is you actually can have multiple saves. So if for some reason you want to start over or anything like that, you can have 2 other saves than your main save. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. The art style is so cute. One thing that I do enjoy is like you can literally interact with like everything. And it's so nice and fun. I think it's such a nice touch. There's things like this all around that you can just interact with while you play, and it's just such a nice little added bonus to the environment that you can interact with it. This is Tilde, and she's honestly kind of like, I would say, like the tutorial of the game. There is a lot of like guides that help you through, but she's definitely explaining some stuff to you. She sort of helps us get set up and introduces us to like setting up a shop. She used to run a bookshop herself and sold stuff to the Bookstonians here. On your right side over here, it shows you all the books that you have in stock as it goes and how many you've sold. So up here you can see that we've sold 1 crime book. At the top right you'll see your money, and then you'll see the weather on the left, and then you also get little tiny buffs when people are in there. And this is like a theme throughout the game. If there's a buff or something, it'll always be right here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my main save. And I kind of feel like I messed up my main save a little bit, because look how many children's books and classic books we have. We have so many. I accidentally bought like a whole thing of them the very first day. So there are various locations that you can go to in the city, and there is a daily newspaper that is run by a guy named Fern. In it, you are able to buy a whole bunch of books that, you know, eventually could get discounted. So some of these are like on discount. Then there's seasonal items that do stay a little longer than the books here. Now make sure to read these, because like I definitely didn't read. I just thought, ooh, 15, bye. But it does tell you what kind of book, and usually the color will correlate. So like this is a kid's book and it's green, and the kids book down here is green. It'll tell you the weather, if there's any events today or upcoming. So the newspaper is definitely gonna be one of your key points, which is why it's always here at the bottom left, along with your journal. Now the journal is really cool because you can access all the little locations and see, you know, missions that you've done or need to do or upcoming. Each location has their own set of different things that you can do and stamps you can collect. There's also a character section, and this is also where you'll take notes. So, you know, Tilda is like one of the main people we see quite often. And here we have her birthday, her favorite books, where we last saw her, and that goes for a lot of the other ones as well. If we do end up like helping them out, it'll become a memory. So she had us help her with some of her luggage from her old store. So if we do ever have any memories together, they will be here, which I think is really cute. It makes me want to actually start journaling, because this is just so aesthetically pleasing. It's so nice. I really love the art style of this entire game. Next we have effects. These are essentially what I would say your buffs are. So each thing that you equip to your shop does give different little effects. Some of them do minus, so like debuffs. So definitely something to be looking when you're reading. If you stack too many together, it can get a little weird, but there'll also be a little summary here. It'll also total the percentages for the book buffs to sell. So we have quite a lot of travel, because I had just done a travel mission for Walt the Sailor. I gotta find it. Over here, it was a mission to equip 3 sailor decorations, so that way I could get invited to a fish market. Then lastly, there's a calendar, and it'll tell you all the calendar events for the month. Also, don't worry, when things like this happen, so far they've popped up on the actual map. So it'll say like, hey, there's a flea market today right here, or like, you'll see that there's a fish market here. It will also indicate it on the map. At the bottom left is your customization section, and you could do actually quite a lot of like cute color combinations. Definitely should mix and match to see what you like. I really went for this like seasidey blue. I wanted to get some pink in there, but I just don't know where to put it. I feel like it's a little too strong. I did notice that you can buy some different shades of paint from the flea market, which is an area you can go to, but it just depends what they have in stock, because it changes. All of the shop things have rotated every day. Now there is a quick little category section. I personally just go through all the items because I don't really have a lot of them, but if you click this little box, you can go in and outside, and it's so cute. You can decorate and move everything around, even on the inside. You can even place things outside on tables. And in the windowsill. And even little plants. And on the tables you can have multiple items on, which is really nice. But again, each item does have different buffs and things like that attached to it, so I would just be careful as to what you're using. So that's just like a quick little, review of what is there, what you have to click through. But it's really, really cute. Honestly, the art style is so cute. I love it. Now, I do have quite a lot of kids' books. Each little area does have a specific kind of book that I feel like they do sell more of, and it'll tell you right here. So at the beach, I've sold a lot of kids' books, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell the kid books here. Take off all of my adventure things, just because I don't want to have it interfere of them buying adventure books. I don't really have a lot of adventure books, so I'm really hoping that they'll buy a lot of kids' books. And I know with this jar, it lets me collect seashells. I'm gonna equip that. Some items do give you +1 daily expense, and I would highly recommend putting those on there if you can. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. It doesn't seem like it'd be too bad. Hopefully we can get quite a bit of the kids' books to go away. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a couple more of these, but should be okay now. And you can organize the books however you like. I just personally did it like that. And you can honestly sit here as long as you like. You don't have to actually open right away. You can go around and explore and push things around. Oh, looks like somebody got their ball back. And you can go around and collect some shells. And the shells will collectively get put into the jar that is sat outside. We'll go ahead and open. Stamp collected. Afternoon at the seaside. Visit the beach 3 times. So now this stamp will be in our little journal. You and a growing crowd of customers thoroughly enjoyed the sun at the beach. And now we see our first stamp in our journal. Can't forget to collect the seashells. Trying to find some more. What do you recommend? So occasionally these will pop up, and you have to recommend books to the customer. I'm not always very good at this, and sometimes you won't have the book that they need. So don't feel too bad if you can't give them what they want. You can totally say, I couldn't find the right book. Or you can even suggest them one that you think could be close, and there's a chance, maybe it'll work out. What a week. Give me one of those huge tomes, with more than 700 pages. But I'm not a fan of horror. I can't get enough of physics 1908. So it looks like they want a really, really thick fact book. Doesn't look like it would matter what it is. So I'm gonna try to find the one with the most pages. Luna's 400. 736! Secret History of Bookstore, but she does like physics, so maybe she wouldn't want to read about history. This one's got 648, but it's about gardening. This one's 850, but it's about a philosopher. I'm thinking as long as it's over 700, she might be fine with it. So let's go ahead and go with that 850 page. Yes! So when these hearts pop up, it actually means that it could be their favorite book. So that's really exciting. We totally took a chance with that one since it wasn't really physics related, but it was still meeting one of the requirements of being over 700 pages and a fact book. So, yay! Once I click thanks for coming, it'll actually give us a little buff for a couple seconds. And all that does is encourage others to pick up more books and hopefully buy them. You can see right here at the top left, inspired customers plus 50% all book sale chance. Oh. Shush, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Halt, I can't leave without a new crime novel. And I love all kinds of different books about travel. However, I don't usually enjoy dry books. She likes a crime. She wants a crime novel. She's also down for travel. This one's a paranormal horror thriller. This one's about a women's murder club series. Or crime-solving friends. That could be fun for her. Detective Alex Cross investigates another macabre murder. This one actually seems like it could be good. So let's hold off on this one and let's look at the travel ones. Rambles in Germany and Italy. How many castles in 7 days? The Travels of Marco Polo. 1,000 places to see before you die. Also, when you have multiple shelves, you can actually cycle through them right here at the bottom left. There'll be little arrows you can click on. So you can eventually get more than one shelf. You do start off with only one though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the Violets Are Blue case. I feel like this could be a good one. Yay! Well, it looks like we're actually getting ready to close. The day has ended, and we'll just pack up the way we started. Maybe we could do the Kids in Crime one again. I do need more fantasy books though. I want to see if maybe this will get a little cheaper. Sometimes they discount them, like this one is 10 now. Okay, it's only 10. We're not gonna lose much if we buy them. Let's just buy them, see what we got. Oh, we needed travel books. We really needed some travel books. Let's go ahead and buy the secondhand ones since they're also 10. I've actually seen some on here that have actually been completely free. Okay. I'm okay with this. Mysterious Attic Finds, still in good condition. I'm gonna go ahead and wait on these ones. So we did just buy a few. I have not gone to the lighthouse yet, so we could actually go to the lighthouse. Now you can put these in any order you want. You could even just like mix them up like that. One cool thing is that you don't have to just click multiple times. You can actually drag. Which is so nice. Definitely don't make all your books one genre though. Let's go ahead and go to the lighthouse. Stamp collected. Visit the lighthouse. What have you learned about the mysterious lighthouse? Ooh. Oh. Again, the art is so cute and I love... A crate of flowers. Looks like we found an item we can put inside of our shop. Plus 2% drama and plus 1 per kids. Oh, that'll be good. One thing I love is how far you can interact with things. In some of the areas, there'll be a light post way, way, way far in the distance and you can still interact with it. Just such a nice little attention to detail. Like, look at that. They did not have to do that. Like, who's realistically, like, they could have totally not done anything with those because it's so far, but it's just such a nice little extra detail. Now I'm wondering what kind of books we'll end up selling here. It'd be really nice if we could get rid of a lot of the kid books that we have. Whoa, hello, interesting bookshop. A new character? Haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see. Do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Ooh. Sell 15 drama books at the lighthouse. Okay. So it might be a hotspot for drama books. Cool, I'll pick one out now. Thanks. Ooh, I don't have a lot of drama, so hopefully he finds something. Ah! You can't go wrong with a play, and I'm trying to read more from female authors. Can you help me or whatever? Oh. Please say I have a play. Oh no, what color is drama? See, I know this is a play, however, I also know that William Shakespeare is not a lady. Oh, this one? Is it a play though? I don't know. I'm gonna try to go with this one, Charlotte Bronte. I hope he likes it. Oh no! I don't have any plays. Except the Shakespeare one, but it wasn't written by a lady. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and close up shop for today. Ooh, yeah, these are 10 now. See? It was worth the wait. So it looks like it was actually quite a large variety being sold at the lighthouse. But if we're gonna try to focus on drama, maybe we should just one day go with only drama books. Now, today is actually the fish market, so we have to go to the fish market. And there's a lot of sailors at the fish market. And what do the sailors like? Adventure books. So we're gonna go ahead and, travel books. We're gonna equip all of our marine decorations to hopefully cater towards them and get some sales. I'm just gonna go ahead and put those all there. So we have classic, facts, and travel, all with buffs. So let's go ahead and set up at the waterfront today. I'm gonna put a whole row of these. And then some classic, some fact. We don't really sell any fantasy, I feel like, when we're here at all. We don't really sell any drama while we're here. Or crime. Rarely any kids either. We could honestly just do a whole row of these and then just mix in these. Really excited. So if you come here before being invited to the fish market, so in order to get invited to the fish market, you do have to decorate your store with 3 marine items. If you don't, he gets really mad when you come during the fish market day. But once you complete that quest, he actually invites you and you're allowed to... Well, you're allowed to be there anyway. He'll just be mad at you. But... Oh, there was a seashell right there. It looks like you can actually find the seashells so throughout the game in general. Okay. That's cool. Interesting. But yeah, once you complete that quest, you will get invited. Now, what's important about this for me to get invited is there's this cute little doggy right here, and he's hungry. Oh, and you can pet him. But he wants fish, and you have to buy fish. My, look at that Bookstonia sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? So this guy does sell different things every day. The awning, hello? Shade from the scorching sun, +3 daily expense. Adds 3 seconds of inspiration. When it's raining, +1 to sale chance. And +5 for customer count. Ooh. I do have to buy the raw fish. Wait, is this the one that I can sell? We have to buy it. There's no questions asked. And can we give it to the dog? Yes, this is for you! Ah! He looks excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Yay! We got a stamp too! Oh, he's so cute! He's just a little guy. Okay, let's go ahead and open up. He's following you. Seems like he wants to stay with the bookshop. Yes! I would love to take him home! Ah! Ah! He's so... Now he needs a proper name. Buddy Behemoth Bailey? What are these names? Can I not give him a different name? I guess Buddy. Yay! Oh, we got a student adopt a dog. Oh, he's so cute. Now, I do want to see if there's anything else we wanted to buy real quick. I really like the awning. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to get it. I'm gonna probably buy it. That was expensive. It was 180. I kind of wish that the game asked you before you clicked it, because sometimes I've actually accidentally purchased something by clicking. So I do wish it asked, do you want to buy this? Yes or no? So, but I definitely want that. So, exciting. Let's go home with our new dog! Look at that dog. Oh, he's so handsome. He's just a little guy. We'll put him above there. Where's the awning? I want the awning. Yes! It looks so good! Let's try to do drama at the lighthouse. Well, actually, yeah, let's just try to do drama at the lighthouse. I don't see any. Oh, it's raining! Oh, it's a good thing I put the dog under the awning. I don't want him to get wet or anything. Oh, it is her favorite. Let's go. We're doing really good. Wait. Oh, hey you. You're gonna come to the next flea market, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss one really great treasure because you don't go? True. I occasionally collect graphic novels and comics. I'm into coming of age, but don't make it a big deal. Ooh. Oh, Dragon Ball! Perfect! No! What? Hey, buddy. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I don't think something tells me he doesn't love the dog. Let's hope the nice weather holds up till Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Dude, there's a lot of hype for this flea market this week. Yay! Okay, now today is the flea market. 5-cent books. Okay, we did get some fantasy. Lots of few travel. We really do need more fantasy though, especially for the new mission. But today is the flea market. I really want to get above items so we can try to finish that mission on the beach. So let's go ahead and look and see what sells the best over at the flea market. Looks like, ooh, fantasy, travel, fact, and classic. It's gonna have to work. And I hope that there's some good furniture and things for sale. If I remember correctly, this guy's been trying to sell a baby for like the last 3 weeks. Yep, this baby. It does give 5% fantasy though. Your books are all secondhand, right? Got some room for a donation? Found some old music material. We got books! Oh, I kind of wanted more fantasy, my guy, but thank you. I need more fantasy. I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get it. But let me get the painting. Okay, I don't have enough for the other thing now. New item! Dude, Anna's the goat. There's so many people in here. Ah! Maybe this one? Okay. Thank gosh. I wasn't sure about this pick. We made 140. Do I have enough now again? I do, I can buy it as well. So we still have to buy the 15 fantasy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go out of debt. Which is actually possible in this game. This one's free. Hold on. 6 fantasy. So a little more fantasy in here. So there's more options, you know? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And with that, we should actually finish the quest today. I'm also gonna pick up the rest of this shelf. Oh, is there only just the 2 shelves? Oh, completed seashell variety. Well, it just says fantasy, so I'm just gonna give them a fantasy. It worked out! You sold 15 books from your fantasy selection. Looks like it's gathered quite a few adventures at the beach. Woo! I'm gonna be an architect when I grow up, you know? What? I thought she was gonna be an author! What? Harper's Sandcastle donation box. Good for... collecting for a good cause. Okay. I guess I have to fund their construction. For 100 coins is crazy, though. I need money. What? A struggling business. Small business. Really enjoyed Momo. Even at my age, I still enjoy a good kids book. Okay. Myths and Legends. Oh, this is literally Momo. But if I give her the same book, she'll probably not be, like, into it. Try Alice in Wonderland. Yay! I am a little curious, like, if I had given them the same book. What is happening over here? Out of sight, out of mind. I'll forget about it. I'll forget that they're taking a portion of my profits. Fortunately, we're gonna end here today. Whoops. Sorry. I've been playing for almost 2 hours now. I'll probably edit this down so it's a lot shorter. But, thank you if you watched all the way through. I really appreciate it. It's definitely like a super fun, cozy game. I really want to play more of it. I think total now I'm about 5 hours in. And it doesn't even feel like very long when you're playing. I can see why this is doing really well on the Switch, because I saw that it's on Switch as well. So highly, highly recommend you guys checking this out if you haven't already. Also, I can't get over the art style. This game is so gorgeous. It also reminds me of Tiny Glade, which is another super cozy game. There's also another game called Discounty, and there's actually a bundle to buy them both together. So if you're definitely interested in both of those 2 games, we're definitely looking to getting that bundle. But I'm gonna end here for today. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you guys for being here and watching. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, comment, or subscribe, whatever you guys feel like doing. But if you also are interested in seeing more of me, I go live every single day on Twitch at midnight Central Time. But yeah, have a good day. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.